Blow through the woods in springtime, roots drink deep from the wakened earth. Young leaves shine in the quickening sunlight, dance the song of the New Year's birth. The dance goes on and is never ending. The circle turns and the singer sings. The year turns round, but the wood in springtime does not care what the winter brings. The dance goes on and is never ending. The circle turns and the singer sings. The year turns round, but the wood in springtime does not care what the winter brings. When the leaves are long in the days of summer and the light drifts through them cool and green, the great trees stir in their dreamy sleep and sing slow tales of the years they've seen. The dance goes on and is never ending. The circle turns and the tale unfolds. The year turns on, but the wood in summer has no thought for the winter's cold. The dance goes on and is never ending. The circle turns and the tale unfolds. The year turns on, but the wood in summer has no thought for the winter's cold.
Díomh Cordia. Hello everyone, welcome to our ceremony to honour Alban Alfad, Conos Canor as we say in Ireland, or the autumn equinox. Emer Burke here. Welcome to our ceremony brought to you by the Order of Bards, Ovates and Druids. And let me see where you're from today. New Hampshire, London, we've had let me see, Lancashire, wonderful, Edinburgh, Canada, we've Italy, we've Portugal, Cornwall, lovely, wonderful to see you all. Prince Edward Island in Canada again, Black Forest, South Germany, North Carolina, the Netherlands, France, Vermont, Northumberland, wonderful, Ontario, the Wirral, great. And we've a few people from Ireland as well, Southern Ohio, Shropshire, Oregon, wonderful. So I'm also want to give a shout out to our Southern brothers and sisters in the Druid community who are celebrating the spring equinox. So today our ceremony is being held by the Joint Grove, Nos Curran, and the Ether Grove.
Hello, I'm John here in Plymouth, in south of Devon, perfectly sort of wedged between Dartmoor and the sea, and alongside the River Tamar.
Hello there, I'm Lindsay, and I'm on the edge of the Cheshire Plain, surrounded by trees.
Hello, I'm Rebecca, and I'm close to a small mining town in Carmarthenshire in Wales.
Hello, my name's Kay from Huddersfield, West Yorkshire. I'm currently surrounded by lots of forests and hills.
Hi, I'm James from Huddersfield, West Yorkshire. I'm similarly surrounded as I'm married to Kay.
Hello, I'm Harriet. I'm up in the borders in Cumbria where there's fells and lots of moorland.
Hi there everyone, I'm Aaron and I'm based just near Monton Village in Eccles near Manchester.
Hi everyone, I'm Mark and I'm in sunny Wigan. Although the sun is starting to go down because it's that time of year. I want to give a quick shout out and thank you to everyone who's just introduced themselves to you. We are an assorted membership of the Nos Curran Grove based in Wigan and the Grove of the Ether started by myself, Karen and Willow to combat pandemic isolation some years back, and now I have a cat. Thank you.
You are invited now to close your eyes. Breathe in and find the still center at the core of your being, and listen now to the Druid's peace prayer. Deep within the still center of my being, may I find peace. Silently in the quiet of the grove, may I share peace. Gently and powerfully within the influence of humankind, may I radiate peace. In your mind's eye, you find yourself stood in a circle, connected with all of the participants here this evening. In the center, a small fire burns a vibrant orange, almost smokeless. The circle is hushed and ready to begin. By the power of star and stone, by the power of the land within and without, by all that is fair and free, we welcome you to this rite of Alban Elford in the seed grove of Nos Corin and the grove of the ether.
We have come from east and west, north and south to be here together today.
Let us take 3 breaths together. With the earth beneath us, together. With the sky above us, together. With the sea around us.
With the blessing of earth, sea, and sky, may our ceremony begin.
O great spirits, O gods and goddesses, we honour and we serve you and we greet you this day and ask for your blessings, O spirit of this place, O spirit of this ether, O spirit of this circle. We ask for your blessings, your guidance, and your inspiration on this, our ceremony.
Let us begin by giving peace to the quarters, for without peace can no work be. May there be peace in the north. May there be peace in the south. May there be peace in the west. May there be peace in the east. May there be peace throughout the whole world.
And now let us join together in this prayer that unites all Druids. Grant, O Spirit, thy protection, and in protection strength, and in strength understanding, and in understanding knowledge, and in knowledge the knowledge of justice, and in the knowledge of justice the love of it, and in the love of it the love of all existences, and in the love of all existences the love of all spirit, goodness, and gods. Let all disturbing thoughts be laid aside.
The circle of our horizon, of our lives and lands, of time, of the year, of seasons and of goodness, of birth, of growing, of dying, and of rebirth. As this circle is cast, the enchantment of the apparent world subsides. We stand together in the eye of the sun and by the light of the stars, here and now, between past and future, the earth below us, the heavens above us, and the circles, the stones, the trees, the seas, all around us. This is sacred time. This is sacred space.
And now, let us consecrate the circle with fire and with water.
May our circle be purified and blessed with the element of water.
May our circle be purified and blessed with the element of fire.
We gather here as equals in our physical form. Each breath and each presence is a blessing. With every breath we take, we breathe life and light into this, our circle.
Let the 4 directions be honoured, and let the gateways of the quarters be opened, that power and radiance might enter our circle for the good of all beings.
With the blessing of the hawk of dawn soaring in the clear, pure air, we call upon the powers of the east.
With the blessing of the great stag in the heat of the chase and the inner fire of the sun, we call upon the powers of the south.
With the blessing of the salmon of wisdom who dwells within the sacred waters of the pool, we call upon the powers of the west.
With the blessing of the great bear of the starry heavens and the deep and fruitful earth, we call upon the powers of the north.
May the harmony of our circle be complete.
I proclaim the festival of Alban, the light of the water at the time of the autumn equinox.
I proclaim the symmetry of day and night.
I proclaim the equipoise of summer and winter.
I proclaim the time of natural balance.
Now are day and night in perfect balance.
Yet this balance lasts but a moment. From here on, the darkness deepens in presence as night becomes longer than day for a full half a year, until the other side of the wheel we reach the moment of equinox again, and more light seeps into the world.
In our human experience of the year, this time of equinox marks the beginning of autumn. This is the time of garnering, of drawing in, of celebrating the riches of the harvest, and preparing for the winter that is yet to come.
The outer world gives forth bounty. The grain is cut and threshed, the potatoes lifted, the potency of the summer sun has fed the plants and has been stored so that the goodness of the land is gathered in. And as the growing season ends, and as the seeds fall and sink into the dark earth to be nourished and held, we give thanks for the riches of the earth and for the riches of our lives.
And we too allow ourselves to turn inwards, to seek the nourishing and regenerative power of the earth, just as the air-forged wood of the trees prepares to harden and slows its growth as the cooler nights draw in.
We have stockpiled our nourishment. Now is the time to prepare our minds, bodies, and homes for the cool and dark. We prepare ourselves to slip slowly into the fostering power of the night. We prepare for a slower time and a rediscovering of the magical powers of darkness and of the stars, of the inner realms of the self and of the sacred ones.
We stand at the threshold of the equinox. Tonight, each one of us shall pass through its doorway, without choice, as we enter the dark half of the year. May we find peace and passion by accepting the flow of circumstance around us.
But first, let there be thanksgiving and celebration.
There are those who wait without the circle of our mysteries. We welcome you, Lady of the Harvest, and your companions, the spirits of the harvested crops.
At this time of equal day and night, we bring the fruit and the wine of earth, fruit which has grown, and wine that is ripe from the nether years. They are a gift for you, the elders and guardians who have kept and give the fruit of knowledge, the wine of the wise. With our words and our breath, we share these gifts with you.
The Lady of the Harvest holds aloft a cup of wine and a bunch of grapes and bread.
I call to the central fire, which can be seen in the hearts and minds of all those present. Fire, I ask you to consume and unravel the essence of these harvested gifts, bread and fruit, and build them through your etheric smoke into the lives of those sharing this space, their kith and kin.
In your mind's eye, you see the Lady of the Harvest cast the food and wine into the flames, which respond by burning more fiercely.
May the goodness of the land and the memory of the sun's heat be long-lived, and may the shadows of autumn hold comfort and nourishment for all. May there be moments of euphoria and elucidation amongst the darkening days. May those seeds overwintering be viable and strong when the time is right.
Lady, on behalf of all those here with us, I offer gratitude and thanks for the bounty we have received and we shall receive through our connection here today. And for the blessings of the Lady of the Harvest, all that you bestow upon us, we are grateful. We wish the following blessings upon you and yours also, for we are in community.
Seed becomes bread. May your body be blessed.
The harvest time air becomes cool. May your breathing be easy.
Water infused by sunlight becomes sap and wine. May your spirit be blessed.
The rains come more frequently. May they be cleansing and restorative. Bless and be blessed.
As the earth yields its harvest, so too do our lives. Let each of us spend a moment's reflection on what we have achieved in this year, or what we wish to harvest within our lives.
In silence is the seed of wisdom gained. May many seeds be found in us all.
Now is an opportunity to put in the chat that which you have harvested, perhaps that which has fed your passions, maybe have inspired you, fed your heart, nurtured your body. So feel free to post in the chat and then I shall read them out. Peace of mind, my love of my life, the voice and impact of our sound and words, both within and without, the bardic worth, the seashore, the land I live on, community, creativity, connection, singing in public, thankfulness for the growing community around me, growing friendships, music, beginnings of balance, harvesting beans and potatoes and tomatoes. Feel so grateful for that. My cats. I'm enjoying the fruits of my creativity. Ceridwen. Moving to a place near the sea. Friendships, maturity, deeper spirituality. The trees I get to work with so closely every day. Taking on a leadership role. Parenting and teaching. The colours of the year. Starting the Bard course. Togetherness. The ponderosa trees that guard my property. New friendships. Being in nature. Parenting. Finishing the OBOD grade. Connection and friendship. Wisdom, faith, strength. Deep peace and acceptance and gratitude for life in the midst of a catastrophic earthquake. My snakes. 3 children crossing the line into adulthood. Hiking again. Growing herbs and flowers. Drumming. Insight and a deeper understanding of what really matters. Holding amazing harvest of fruit and vegetables. Learning of friendships and animals. Learning about what grows in the land where I live. Taking regular walks in nature. Becoming a member of OBOD. Gratitude for the opportunity to birth a musical project next month. Stronger relationship with my mother, my grandchildren, reconnecting with old friends, peace and tranquility, the ocean and connection with nature, passing my karate exam after 20 years, meeting my soul finally. Forgiveness, sharing nature with others and a connection to the earth, deep conversations with friends, a gift of caring friends who watch over and help me through my daily life, new beginning. Much gratitude for the many great times and achievements with my partner, a love I feel blessed to receive. Tree spirits, helping our daughter through A-levels and off to university. Maturity, gwers, connection, love. Starting my own professional project, peace of mind. Growing community and making our anthology of poetry together. Finally, remortgaging into soul name, full peace and contentment. Connections with all lovely uplifting peoples and beings and experiencing nature. Finding the love of my life and getting married, starting the Bard grade, finding true peace, everyday magic, my daughter's wedding, spending time with the ones I love and building a new studio where the Awan will flow, resolution of negative situation at a beloved place of work and return to that place in celebration, renewed health that had declined over the summer, ovate to Druid, connection with plant-based diet, reclaiming my relationship with Mother Earth, friendships with like-minded souls and deeper learning, wisdom and renewed optimism. Gratitude for being healthy, living near nature and having loving family and friends. The cancer is gone. It's beautiful. Gratitude for the hummingbirds of summer and preparing to say farewell for winter. A wonderful week with my daughter and little granddaughters in the southwest of Ireland. The ability to escape to the forest. Watching the wheel turn in the mountains around me. Glad to be alive and health improving. Dance the Druid way in connection with my land. Healing after grief and depression. New friendships with both people and the land. Peace of mind. Grateful to be here and now, close to nature and being me. Animals, the world around me, loved ones, my martial arts, spiritual connections, lessons received every day. My uncle's path to recovery. Finding much needed peace after grief. Over to you. Inspiration from Mighty Manaw. Peace and harmony in my relationships, especially my family. Sorry, there's a few more. Returning family. Finding new beginnings, a new home, humility, gratitude, creativity, nature, good friends, silence. Okay. Grateful to have overcome suicidal thoughts. Ceremonies such as these, the fellowship of like-minded souls. Grateful for my health and the spiritual communities that support me. Gratitude to be able to say goodbye to my lovely cousin before he passed over. I want to thank you all for your really heartfelt, beautiful sharings. dream time, finding this beautiful channel. Sorry, as soon as I think we finish, more people come and share, which is absolutely beautiful and so moving. Staying strong despite the war in my country and lots of grief around, supporting my loved ones. Thank you, Daria. Getting confidence to not keep my beliefs a secret. Well done.
The lady has returned to her domain, secure in the knowledge that she is celebrated and adored.
Now it is the hour of our recall. As the fire dies down, let it be relit in our hearts. May our memories hold what the eye and ear have gained.
We swear by peace and love to stand, heart to heart and hand in hand. Mark, O Spirit, and hear us now, confirming this, our sacred vow. We swear by peace and love to stand, heart to heart and hand in hand. Mark, O Spirit, and hear us now, confirming this, our sacred vow. We swear by peace and love to stand, heart to heart and hand in hand. Mark, O Spirit, and hear us now, confirming this, our sacred vow.
In the name of the Great Bear of the starry heavens and the element of earth, we thank the powers of the north.
In the name of the salmon of wisdom and the element of water, we thank the powers of the west.
In the name of the great stag and of the element of fire, we thank the powers of the south.
In the name of the hawk of dawn and of the element of air, we thank the powers of the east.
May the harmony of our land be complete.
The circle is uncast.
May the blessings of the god and goddess and spirit be always with us. I declare this ceremony of Alban Alfred closed in the apparent world. May its inspiration continue within our being.
So begin your farewell, Mark, starting with you.
Sorry, I got stuck on a wand there. Thanks to you, to everyone who came. We are having the ceremony in the Grove of the Ether tomorrow evening at the same time. If anyone wants to come over there, meet a different part of the community and a wider part of the community, we'd love to see you. And if anyone's in the Wigan area or Manchester area and they want to go on to Noscorin when it starts up again, we celebrate on the full moon closest to the Sabbath, as it were, to the spoke of the wheel, and it's outside in a woodland with fire. It's good fun. Thank you. Bye.
Aaron.
Thank you everyone for joining. It was an absolute pleasure. And I think I'll definitely be taking up Mark's offer for joining him at Noscorin when they meet next. Thank you so much. All the best.
Harriet.
Thank you for everybody for tuning in, and yeah, it'd be wonderful to see people. If you're ever up in Cumbria, do let me know. Blessings.
James.
Thank you to everyone, and thank you for the lovely, touching messages. Blessed be.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us. Happy equinox to everybody. Blessed be.
Rebecca.
Thank you for joining. Bright blessings to you all, and happy harvest.
Thank
Don.
you, everyone. Wishing you all the joy and balance and harvest of this time of year, and hope to see you again. Thank you.
Well, thank you all for coming. That was just a beautiful ceremony, and thanks to the Noscaran Grove and the Grove of the Ether. And thank you for your beautiful offerings. I found them, you could feel my voice was beginning to break a few times. It was just so moving to hear your sharings, and so much of your sharings are about your gratitude for the community we have. And that really means a lot. I am very grateful for the community we have. And it's lovely that these ceremonies and the community has great meaning for you. I wish you all a blessed, fruitful Alban Elfed, Connachtan or Autumn Equinox. And again, for those of you in the Southern Hemisphere, I wish you many wonderful seed planting as you head off into the light half of the year, celebrating Alban Éilear, Connachtan Ari, as we say in Ireland, and the spring equinox. So until we meet you again for Samhain, which will, I think, will be on the 4th. Anyway, the date will be up on the next poster I'm going to put up. So good afternoon, good evening, good morning, or if you're watching a recording of this ceremony, peace, love and blessings to you all. Slán go fóill.
In the shortening days, bright as a banner, the autumn leaves burn red in the old sun's dying rays. The dance goes on and is never ending. The circle turns and returns again. The year burns on and the wood in autumn gathers itself for the winter's pain. The dance goes on and is never ending. The circle turns and returns again. The year burns on and the wood in autumn gathers itself for the winter's pain. When winter bites and the leaves have fallen, through the hawthorn cold winds run, through dwindling days, the cool-leaved holly keeps safe the memory of the sun. The dance goes on and is never ending. The circle turns and the singer sings. The year burns low, but the winter wood still holds the memory of the spring. The dance goes on and is never ending. The circle turns and the singer sings. The year burns low, but the winter wood still holds the memory of the spring. Still holds the memory of the spring. Still